Welcome to Show Up and Glow. My name is Jalen. This is my cozy corner, a space created just for you to tune in and chill out. If this interests you, I invite you to find some headphones, a quiet space, and join me for a calming and comforting experience. If this is not for you, that is okay. I appreciate you stopping by. As you notice yourself enjoying your stay, please be sure to like and subscribe for more of this calm and cozy vibe. Now let's get started. I kind of want you to do that with me. Yeah. I want you to do that with me real quick. So wherever you're at, preferably sitting, but if you're lying down, you might be able to do it too. I want you to just shrug your shoulders up real nice and tight. Maybe do one of these things with your hands like I'm doing, like prayer hands or something. Just real squeeze it. And then with a big exhale, drop it down. Sit here for a moment. Oh boy, how fantastic is that? The body is amazing. Period. The body is amazing. Gosh, I really need to stretch it out. To be quite honest, that felt delightful, but I could do a lot more. Welcome in. Welcome in to the coziest place on YouTube. I will stand by that. And maybe the weirdest, but no. This is not the weirdest place on YouTube. Oh my God. You know, I'm not even going to get into the weird stuff on YouTube, but I will say this is the coziest, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. I have some new stuff to show you, some old stuff, some new stuff and some old stuff. Because today we're going to do a nice card reading. Now, if you're new here, I like to do card readings from time to time. They ground me. I really like them. They've helped me a lot in my life and given me guidance. So it's a very relaxing practice, and I love to share it with you in the Cozy Corner. Again, if you haven't been here for one of these, the message is really whatever I'm kind of looking for. If you want to set an intention as well and see if the message resonates with you, I completely support that, because I believe lots of messages can relate to a lot of people at one time. If that's not your thing, groovy baby, just chill, just hang with us, just enjoy the Cozy Corner, because by the end of the video you're going to feel calmer. You're going to feel cozier, no matter what option you choose. And if you know what we're about to do, then you know what we're about to do. So, I picked up a new oracle deck. I love looking at oracle decks and tarot cards either at local metaphysical store, also Barnes & Noble carries them, but now Barnes & Noble puts them behind their counter because people were stealing a card. Come on now, that's bad juju. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Just steal one card. So it's harder to look at Barnes & Noble now, but I found this deck at a local metaphysical store, and what I love about looking at decks there, if you've never been to one, if you're interested, they usually have their cards in like a plastic, you know, like when you flip through a 3-ring binder and there's like plastic sheets, but they're not sheets, but they can hold things like a sheet. They'll usually have like a couple of these cards pulled out, and so you can really feel connected to them, and you can look at through these pages and be like, oh wow, that one feels really good, I want to explore that more, and this one jumped out at me. It's called Anatomy of a Witch Oracle, and on the back it says, discover the full power of your witch body, which I thought was kind of cute. So this one is different than the other oracle decks that I have. I'd never seen one like this. So we're just going to explore this one. We're not going to do the card reading from this one today. I just kind of wanted to show you some of the artwork because I find it really beautiful. Shh! We're in the cozy corner. There is no honking. First, look at the back. Like, so beautiful, so soothing, and I love almost every single one of these cards. I've looked through the deck. I haven't used it quite yet, but I've looked through the deck and I've explored the book. The cards are just so delicate to me, and definitely hand drawn. Looks like with pencil. Maybe there's watercolor added in the back. That's what really pulls me into oracle decks, is the artistry that goes into it. This takes a lot of time. This takes a lot of work. I like that one. It says festival. It's just like Stonehenge with a campfire. It's pretty fun. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Simple, beautiful, intuitive. Love it. Love it. Witch bottle, which is just basically a glass. A glass. So yeah, a guide for the embodied witch. Yeah. And it has all your little nice, this one's actually in color, which is cool. Talks about what you should do, description, consider, keywords, and then how to move through it, which I thought was really fun and unique. I've never seen a deck like this before, so I just wanted to share that with you real quick. Okay, we're going to do 2 today. One of these cards I haven't received before, and one is my favorite. So the first card says Inner Peace. Take a look at this. Looks like 2 koi fish. And a pond with some maybe lotus flowers. It's kind of hard to see, but it's really beautiful. It's very, very tranquil, which makes sense why it's called Inner Peace. So let's read about it. Okay. It says Lily Pond. Simply sitting next to a lily pond, watching the dragonflies soar overhead and looking at the luminous lily pads floating gently on the water while their translucent flowers open their petals to the heavens, can fill one with the sense of profound and everlasting peace. Lilies grow in many countries and have been given a wide range of meanings. However, one enduring image of the lily is the notion that out of the darkness and mud arises a thing of immense beauty and grace. No matter how much darkness there has been in your life, you can rise into enlightenment and profound tranquility. The sacred landscape wants you to know. Inner peace is your birthright. Tranquility occurs when you realize that your life is unfolding according to divine planning. Serenity isn't something you have to work for or search for. It already exists within you. To find this inner peace, simplify your life, spend time in nature, and listen to the message of your soul. True peace transcends fear and connects you intimately to the Creator. Breathe deeply and fully, knowing that all is well. Fantastic. The second one we've seen on the channel. This one says freedom, and it is a swallow flying through the air with a bunch of his buddies. It's just so beautiful. I love seeing these birds in the springtime and the summertime. I absolutely love them. You know I'm a bird girl. If you've been here for a long time, you know your girl's obsessed with birds. And there's no shame in my game. There's no shame in my game. I love them. So I really always love receiving this card because it just makes me so happy. Because I love them. So let's read about freedom. Cliff swallow. The swallow flies free on wind currents and thermals in remarkable aerial maneuvers, igniting the expression as free as a bird. In many cultures, such as that of ancient Egyptians, the swallow was thought to carry souls to heaven. Early sailors would tattoo themselves with an image of a swallow, so if they drowned, the swallow would carry their soul to the heavens. In poor light, a cliff swallow looks brownish. However, in good lighting, it is a luminous metallic dark blue. Cliff swallows traditionally make their nests on vertical cliffs, carefully crafting them out of mud. Although they can nest solitarily, they usually nest in colonies. When one finds a cloud of insects, it alerts the other members of the flock so that they can all be nourished. Even though they fly free, their community supports them. The sacred landscape wants you to know. Express yourself without hesitation. Break free and let your spirit fly. Make choices that increase your freedom. Don't be tied down. Laugh, dance, explore, and go beyond predictable behavior. Be daring. Cast aside restrictions. Find your wings. As you do, you'll help others find theirs. You are not here to be ordinary or live a mundane life. You are here to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. Do not be trapped by convention or the need to please others. Choose life on your terms. Don't accept the rules that don't feel right. You can be immensely free and yet still be a part of a loving, supportive community. Wow, we had mud being talked about in both cards. Let's take another last look at those together. Freedom, patience, community, expression. These were really beautiful today. If one or both resonated with you, I am so happy you joined us then and you got to hear the message. Let's do one final nice big closing breath as we come to an end in our time in the cozy corner together. So take a moment to get a nice position. Let's inhale deeply. Hold. And exhale all the way out. Thank you so much for joining me here today in the Cozy Corner. I'll see you again real soon.